For the most part, these ones will solve with substitution. It will work nicer, especially because there's an x squared and an x. One of these is a line, the other one is a parabola. We're going to solve this algebraically. Again, you could graph both of these as well and solve them graphically.
And that would be easier.
Well, not necessarily, because if it's without your graphing calculator, then you'd have to graph it by hand. But we'll solve this one with substitution. Can you see that the y is already by itself in equation 1? So we can take equation 2, and instead of having the y, put a set of brackets, and what will we put in there? 1/3 x squared minus 3. So now we've got x plus 1/3 x squared minus 3 equals minus 3. And it makes a quadratic equation.
I recommend rewriting it.
We'll rewrite it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make one side equal to 0. I'm going to write my 1/3 x squared first, then plus x. And when I move the 3 over, add 3 to both sides, they cancel out, and we just have this as an expression. Couple of things we can do from here. First of all, if you don't like fractions in your quadratics, like this one has, you can multiply to get rid of them. So in this case, I have the 1/3. What could I multiply by?
3.
Multiply everything by 3, and then I'm going to get, so times by 3, times by 3, times by 3, and you'll get x squared plus 3x equals 0. And now it looks nicer. Can we factor this? What can we do? Sorry? No, we're not going to complete the square for factoring. How do we factor this? Yeah, there's a common factor. We can take out the x. So we get x bracket x plus 3, split it up here, so x is 0 or x is negative 3. And now we need to find what the y value is for each of those. Which equation looks much nicer to use? The second one, because it has no cubed in it. So we'll have the squares, I mean. X plus y equals negative 3. So 0 plus y equals negative 3. Whew. What could y possibly be?
How about
Negative 3. So this solution is this point when x is 0, y is negative 3. In this one, we'd plug in negative 3 plus y equals negative 3. Add 3 to both sides. Y is equal to 0. So this solution is negative 3 comma 0. And your homework for this one,
Doing the special color.
3 and 5.
Use the special color.
The special color.
Rainbow.
Next one, we can do that one for the next one.